Hey guys, what's up? How are you? I hope that you guys are having an amazing day today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and thank you so much for being here again if you are a returning subscriber. But if you're new, hi, my name is Jarrell, and in today's video we're going to be trying on the Pat Mcgrath and Bridgerton collection. I purchased a whole entire collection and I am really excited to share it with you guys. And I also want to be 100% clear with you guys that I have no idea in regards of the show Bridgerton. I have not watched the show, so I have nothing to say in regards to the show. The only reason why I actually purchased this collection is because it's Pat Mcgrath and I absolutely love her makeup, the quality of it, her creation, her vision. So let's go ahead and talk about the makeup collection and try it on our face and let's see what we can create. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. But before we do, please don't forget to like. That definitely helps out my channel so much. You guys have no idea and I really truly appreciate your support. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And you can also click on the little bell that will notify you whenever I upload a new video, which is like every single week. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the video. So we are going to be starting with the eyes. So here is the box and here is the palette. So we do have the same artwork, and on the back we are going to get the name. Here we have the shades, definitely those pinky rosy tones, and this palette has a shelf life of 18 months and it's made in Italy. So I brought you in a little closer and I also prime my eyes using my P. Louise base. I'll link all the products that I'm using down in the description area just in case you are interested in grabbing anything. So let's go ahead and start with this shade right here. I'm going to go dark because if you guys know my reviews, I like to start with the darker shades. We're going to take Plum Regalia and I'm going to start creating my shape, and I'm definitely going to wing it out. I'm going to try to use as many colors as we can. This brush that I'm using is from Luxie Beauty. So I'm going to run it on my lower lashes, just in the very outer corner. So I don't want to bring it too high up, so I'm going to start bringing this color a little bit lower. So just looking up and just making sure that this color is on our crease. And once you have something like this, I'm grabbing the Refer 13 brush. I'm going to take Art of the Swoon just to add a little bit of a pinkiness to it, not too much, right on the edge, just like that. Taking this deeper shade, I'm going to use the Refer 13 brush and I'm going to add it right here and just blending it with the darker shade. So taking Duchess Divinity with a Refer 02, I'm going to take that one on the rest of the lid and just blending it into the pinky shade that we have. And this is definitely more of a metallic shade. Really enjoy that shade. And I do want to let you know that the two pinky shades are more like a satin shade. They're definitely not matte. They're not metallic either. So just relaxing my eye because I don't want to take it too high up and just staying on the lid. So just taking the brush that I applied the primer with, just cleaning the edges, shaping it up a little bit more, using it like an eraser. I'm going to take this shade right here with a fluffy brush like this. This is the What's Up Beauty Art 102 brush. Really enjoy these brushes right here, but I'm going to take this in the highest point of my brow and just blending it to the side. I do have texture on my eyelids and I do see that it is emphasizing it, but it's okay with me. All right guys, so once you have something like this, we are going to now play with the magical shade right here. I'm thinking, where do I want to put it? I think I'm going to put it in the inner corner just because I want to see. Okay. Wow. I am taking a Laura brush and I already started putting it on the inner corner, which is just super beautiful. So I'm not going to cover everything. I'm going to build it up right here, but I am going to take it and just press it down for a little extra oomph. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is beautiful. Baby is up, just in case you guys can hear. So I pretty much used all of the shades in this palette. You could have stopped wherever you wanted to, but yeah, here I am putting more. So I am going to do the same thing now to the other eye. I'm just going to start in the inner corner. So just adding a little bit of this shade right here in the very inner corner, just so it doesn't stay bare and everything is just nicely together. And this one actually gives it a little bit of a nice glow, and it's just super beautiful as well. I'm really pleased with the look and just how much dimension it actually brings to the eyes. All right, so I went ahead and added a little bit of eyeliner and mascara. I also added the blue. I wetted my brush and just added the blue on my lower lash, as you can see, and this is the eye look. And here we have the blush palette, and which is called Love at First Blush, Cherish, Nymphet, and Venus Nectar. We are going to start with Cherish, and I'm taking my Rephr 04 brush, just going to add it on the back part of my cheeks. Going to start softly. So I'm going to bring it down to the bronzer just because I don't want to take it too high up. I have the blush on. I'm actually liking a little bit more of pinkiness on my lower lashes. That looks so much better right now. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I can definitely tell the difference, and I like it so much better. So now going back to the blush, sorry for that. So taking Nymphet, this one is definitely going to be a little bit more softer, so we're just going to run it on the apples of our cheeks and just blending it back. Yeah, and this one definitely has a little bit more of a satin finish. All right, guys, so here are the two blushes just mixed together. More of the Nymphet right here in the front, and definitely the Cherish is more towards the back. And of course, Cherish is going to stand out because it is definitely brighter than Nymphet. So I am going to skip on this highlighter right here just because I'm going to use the other highlighters. But let me just give you a swatch of this, just so you guys can see. It's definitely more on the peachy side. Here we have the two highlighters, and the boxes are the same theme. So here is the outer packaging for the highlighters. As you can see, it definitely is different than the eyeshadow palette as well as the trio. This one is Incandescent Gold 002. Here we have Extreme Gold 002. So here we have Fenty Trophy Wife, and here is the Pat Mcgrath Extreme Gold 002. So here we have the Fenty one, and here is Pat McGrath. They really look practically the same. Pat McGrath is just a little bit deeper, almost identical. So if you have Trophy Wife, then you definitely don't need to have this one at all. And here is a swatch for you guys for the Incandescent Gold 002. Let's go ahead and apply it to our skin. Definitely has a gold base to it, as you can see. Just going to buff it in. Here we have the final look. Let's go ahead and talk about the collection. And as a makeup lover that I am, definitely enjoy wearing and testing makeup and all of that good stuff. And Pat McGrath is definitely one of my favorites to try. So let's go ahead and start with the eyeshadow palette. So as you can see, the eyeshadow pans are definitely a lot smaller than what we are used to, but we do have a special shade right here, which is her special formula, and it is definitely the star of the show. As well as I mentioned, this one right here is just a super metallic, super pigmented, absolutely beautiful, and you can definitely create a really nice everyday look and as well as a really fun look. If you like your mauve, purple, and pink toes, you're definitely going to enjoy this one. And if you enjoy a pop of blue like I do, definitely this is going to be a really nice palette for you to get. I know that right now the whole entire collection is out of stock, but from what I hear is coming back again, which is really nice, especially if you are a fan of Pat McGrath or Bridgerton or both. In regards to this trio over here, I think that is really nice and beautiful, especially if you do not have any blushes from Pat McGrath. This is definitely going to be a really nice add to your collection. These blushes are just so beautiful. So I'm not really into like pinky tones right here, but now that I have it on my skin, I can definitely appreciate how beautiful, youthful it makes me look. I love her formula. It's so easy to build, to blend. So this whole entire collection is just so nice and put together that I really enjoy everything that we have going on in the face. It just goes so well together. Now, speaking of that, definitely the highlighters are super expensive. expensive. So it's really up to you if you are looking for a highlighter. Me, I don't know if you've seen my declutter, but I do have a lot of highlighters. I really did not need any more highlighters. But once again, it's Pat Mcgrath, and I absolutely love her formula. So this one right here is definitely a beautiful highlighter. It's just melting into the skin. It definitely does not emphasize any of my texture. It just goes super well on your skin. I just love it so much. This one right here, of course, is definitely not a highlighter that I see myself reaching for. Just like the Trophy Wife is definitely sitting in my collection. I just don't see the purpose of these tones, so I do regret getting this one, but because I got the whole entire bundle. But I do see myself reaching for this one, especially if I want like something gold or just maybe a like easy look for summer. And definitely this one is going to go on the eyes for me, or you know, I'll find a way to use it for sure. That is it, my friends. Thank you so much for your love, your time, and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time.